everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally starting on our 2021 Porsche GT4. We're super excited. This is about as close as to an exotic as we have gotten so far. And so we are super excited about getting this thing all put back together and put back on the road. As you can see, we have some substantial damage here to the suspension and the quarter panel. If you come down here, you will see that all the control arms have been torn off. We've got some frame damage. So 3 control arms, 3 lower control arms, and then obviously the strut and the spindle, the knuckle. And then look, that's also damaged as well. So we've got all the parts. What we need to do today, we need to get this thing on its feet, get it driving. That way we can get it up onto the frame machine. As you can see right here, pretty decent size dent, and it is kinked on the inside here, so that's going to be you know, kind of a lot of framework if you think about it, because this is a Porsche, it's a brand new car, and we need to fix it right. The car will be going up for sale, so it needs to be done perfectly. And if you look at the gaps right here in the back, you'll see that the lid is not sitting exactly in the middle. So what I believe happened when this car took out a telephone pole, like chopped it in half.
Yeah, this isn't the only damage here. We actually got some other suspension damage in the front.
What is brand new? Brand new hood from the dealer, sir. That's wrong? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brand new. We only like new. No Bondo. Be careful. No fingerprints. So what I think happened was when this car took the hit right there into the wheel, it actually kinked these frame rails like this, and that's why we have this buckle here. Because if you look closely, this damage was not made by something hitting this quarter panel. This damage was made from the rear end shifting this way. And so the only way I think that could have happened is by taking that impact right there where it kinked it. So basically what we will have to do is, as we pull out that, we will have to pull the rear that way. So it would help to have like a 2 or 3 post lift, but we can manage without it. We can do it. It's not a big deal. So let's move on to the front. Here in the front, we can see that the hood is a little bit damaged, and this is the telephone pole swooping down and striking the hood, which is it's so funny that a telephone pole getting chopped in half, and that's all the damage you end up with. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that it survived that. Bumper right here will need some work, and yeah, we need to remove all the PPE off this car. As you can see, there is some, what is that? Oh, that's the residue from the decals, but it doesn't matter because we are replacing the hood, so that doesn't affect us in any type of way. But so what we need to do today, we need to I think we need to go ahead and remove the front and rear bumpers, and then install that control arm assembly, the spindle and all that, get this thing on the ground, get it moving, and then get it up onto the frame rack, get it all strapped down, and start pulling on the frame. So hopefully we can get all that done today. If not, you know, it'll be something for Monday. You see that technique, Nate? Come on now. Oh. This piece is probably like $400. Oh gosh! Oh man, that's definitely hidden damage, and that's definitely a lot of it. It's such a nasty place to have to pull, so we're definitely probably going to have to strip out the interior as well.
Well, let's keep tearing it down and see what's under all that.
I guess that's about all we can do at this point. Just keep tearing it down, keep getting more surprises, keep getting more disappointment. These just twist out.
No, я уже нашел.
There we go. What?
Oh man. Now that's what I call hidden damages right there, buddy. I hope this vent thing's not broken.
That's like the whole fender bracket and everything. Or
it looks like it's yoinked up just a hair. Okay, so I'm gonna get that off real quick and then we'll install the rear suspension. That way we can get it on the rack. Framework, man. Okay, so we have a bit of an issue. And see, normally you guys don't even experience these issues because a lot of stuff that we run into, and like a lot of times, and I'm over here like getting mad and throwing stuff, Nate cuts that out of the video. So you guys don't really get to see the true violence. But, you know, it's there. I actually read a comment, somebody said, you guys make it look easy. I know that you guys edit a lot of stuff out. Yeah, about 50, what do you say, Nate? About 50%?
yeah.
About 50% gets edited out.
10% of it makes it into the video.
And it makes me so mad watching the videos back again. I'm like thinking, man, this is not real. This is a movie. There's no way that it was this easy. But as you guys can see, look, here's a prime example. So this bolt is stuck in here. It has now come apart, so that means we have to replace the bolt as well. So it's definitely a sacrificial bolt at this point, but still to get it out, it's still gonna be kind of an issue.
Why is it stuck?
I think what happened was, you see how this got ripped off, so that means a lot of force was put on this, and it just kind of ovaled the hole that the bolt goes through.
Beat on it harder, man.
That's the beauty. Він бачить, він знає, що ми можемо. Він бачить, що є можливість, просто нема условия. Понимаєш? Є можливість. Нема условия. А що нема? Бо ми... Да, тільки давай. Клієнтам давай. It does not want to come out.
It's buggered, mate.
It's buggered, mate.
It's buggered, mate.
It's all buggered up, mate. Come on. Come on, mate. Why? What is your problem?
What?
Що фуне?
Що скрутиться? That's what you should have did.
Sometimes you gotta run it in and then run it back out with some speed. But yeah, I don't think that this thing is gonna be any good anymore because of the fact that it came off.
It spin. It's not supposed to spin.
Well, I mean, it would work because once you get this on there and you get it tight, it'll still function. But there's our issue. See, that's why I didn't want to come out. So that's basically a problem. Although, look, boom. Once you line these two up, I mean, it's still reusable. Not saying that I want to reuse it, but for now, just to get the car onto the frame machine, I think this thing will be fine. We have forward control arm removed, upper rear, lower, kind of lower, and in the middle control arm, and then the main control arm here, and the tie rod end and the bolts. So now we are ready to go ahead and install our new suspension. I do not know where it's at. Oh, there's the old suspension with all the trash. But we're going to locate the new suspension, pop it on, and then crank this thing up and go give it a couple of rips around the block. Probably should do the front suspension first though, as well, because that's also ripped off. So we'll do that, and then we'll take it around the block and see how it drives. I don't think that there should be necessarily anything wrong with it, but you never know. I mean, look, we pulled that off and half the car's crunched. Man, I love brand new parts from the dealer. Everything we need, mate. I'm guessing that one's for the front. Okay, time to disassemble. Time to disassemble. All right, so we've got our 10mm. Our trusty Milwaukee to the rescue. That's gotta be the way it goes. Dang, that thing's powerful, dude. We got the spindle assembly together. We got the brake shoes on there. We got the hub on there. Everything's looking mighty nice. Very nice and smooth. I don't feel any issues in the bearing so far.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so now that we got all the suspension on, we are going to crank it up and take it for a spin. Just gotta make sure that the thing drives at least. So, think it'll start?
I mean, it's been charging for quite a bit. Let's see if it starts.
Engine lights on.
Okay, so it feels really odd. It's like, I don't know, it seems like it doesn't want to drive. So I didn't want to really drive it. That's why I turned around. So we're gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. And our main goal today was just to get it on its wheels. That way we could get it up onto the frame machine. So we're not really worried about how it drives or how it runs, but it definitely, it definitely has some sort of weird something going on with it. I hope it's nothing serious. But
Is it in limp mode?
I think it's in limp mode. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure it's in limp mode. It's got to be. Just the way it's acting and the way it's driving, and then also it's got like a shimmy in the rear. So that could be that one control arm that I did not tighten down completely. So that's fine. That's all good and well. We are mission accomplished. Today's mission was accomplished. So Monday we are going to put this thing up onto the frame machine and get it, or try to get it pulled out. I don't know how that's gonna go. This rear end is pretty bad. If you look right here, look how bad that gap is. It's like really big, and then on this side it's like almost non-existent. So that's gonna be fun, but I think we'll get it. I think Nate and I will knock it out. I mean, we've done worse, right?
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
done worse. Now that the car is actually running and driving, we can move it around. So if we wanted to pull it out or whatever, that's good. We should have done this to begin with, but the problem was we did not have the suspension. So
Yeah.
now that we have everything,
It's on its wheels.
It's on its wheels. It's 50% done, in my opinion.
I mean, if you got alignment done on it, you could take it to the track.
We can take it to the track, so you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about hitting the wall with the left side.
Yeah, just go ahead and do the right side.
You did it like Dale Jr. Guess we'll keep you guys posted, and you guys stay tuned for the next video.
We've got other frame jobs that we can make
Yeah.
videos on, so we're gonna probably just put a hold on this, and
We have to finish the Bronco as well.
Yeah,
We've got
yeah.
some body work and paint to finish on the Bronco, which I think Monday Paul's jumping on that because it was supposed to already been done this week, and he got sidetracked, and then we got new booth filters, so we're trying to get the booth filters in before we do that. So it's this huge mess, and also Mike is not in a huge hurry for it. He wants us to take our time and make sure that we're not rushing it, so that's the main reason. Obviously we're trying to get content out for you guys, but you have to understand that YouTube not being our main source of income, we have to do a lot of stuff outside of YouTube as well. Plus we have to live our daily lives too. So just bear with us. We promise you that soon we will be able to bring you guys daily uploads like we used to, and then maybe get some couple cool builds. But one big idea I have is the F80 LS swap. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to stay tuned and see how this car turns out and see what we end up doing with it, hit that subscribe button. It also really helps us out. It keeps us motivated to bring you guys more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.